اللهم هيئ لنا من أمرنا رشدا وبارك اللهم لنا فيما رزقتنا وقنا اللهم عذاب النار واصرف عنا أسباب العذاب في الدنيا والآخرة. Sisters, either you are making khitam as-salah or you are listening to me. Jazakumullah khairan for being silent. Allah is more khair. We're going to be in trouble? I think so. Okay. الحمد لله نحمده عز وجل ونثني عليه الخير كله ونشكره ولا نكفره ونعوذ به من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا اللهم آمين يا رب العالمين. A lot of questions coming to us about Zakat al-Fitr. And Bismillah, sisters, Wallah, you are disturbing me. Sisters, you're interrupting me. لو سمحتم بارك الله فيكم. Again, بارك الله فيكم يا رب. Zakat al-Fitr. The foundation or the main hadith talking about this one, when we listen, فرض علينا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم زكاة الفطر. The meaning of that, the Sahabi said, the Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم made Zakat al-Fitr upon us or for us as a mandatory, obligatory. It means we have no choices to do it or not. But even that, we have, some scholars said, this is the sunnah, not wajibah, and some of them said this is wajibah, it's not just sunnah. But we are going with the majority of the ulama, al-ijma, about the obligatory or making it as a mandatory. But how much we need to give? Because of the different types of food, the Prophet Muhammad showed it to the people, and different amount of the price of each one of them. Our understanding of that, it's gonna be depends on the income for each one of us. If somebody his income like $1,000, it's completely different with somebody getting 10,000, somebody getting 20 or 25 or whatever. Once I'm asking Ahmed, just for example, your Zakat al-Fitr, it's gonna be $12, $15 per person in your home, as long as you are the householder of the home. You're gonna pay behalf of yourself and behalf of everybody under your household. If you are asking me to pay $12 because of my income at that amount, if somebody has more, it will not be at $12. It's gonna be more than that. Depends on your expenses. This is the bottom line of the issues. Because of that, we're not actually adding the sign of the number of the Zakat al-Fitr. You will not find it here. You know, it's not like that at $12 and everybody, the doctors, the lawyers, the teachers, the engineer, and everybody, you know, the business people, they are coming just leaving at $12 and leaving, you know, the place. The حق الفقراء إخواني. The rights of the needies. They need what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala assigned for them in my money. And in the other hand, as much as we are increasing the amount, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is increasing the barakah in our life. Somebody asking me, do we need to give it over there? For sure we can. Do we can give it over there or overseas? For sure we can. But when I hear Dr. Mujahid is talking to me about a lot of people around him in his relationship, and he knows because he's taking care of this issue like a few years ago, and the people usually come to him to ask, what about Zakat al-Fitr this year? You know? Because of that, we are encouraging the people. If you know a lot of people in your country, they need your Zakat al-Fitr, and you are giving over there, don't miss more barakah when you're adding something, even the easy number in the Zakat al-Fitr box to cover the needy of the people around us in our area. At the end of the day, any missing in the community, it's a responsibility of all community. I'm gonna try to say it again. Any missing in the community, it is a responsibility over the whole community. Am I right with that sentence? Is that clear? Any missing in the community, it's a responsibility over the whole community. When I need something, it's your responsibility. When you need something, it's mine too. Now we are talking about the unity of the Muslim community here. The third thing, when we're gonna give it, as much as or as soon as we can give it, it's better for you. Because of what? Because we need to cover the need of the people they already waiting for it. And everybody waiting for Zakat al-Fitr, he's making, his calculation. I'm gonna receive maybe that amount to do so and so. One of the most important thing in our Islam life, I can say that. Our trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, wallahi al-azim, it's not anywhere else. Our trust in Allah Azza wa Jal, it's not anywhere else. You are the only people trusting in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that much. Because of that, you are giving, even if you have nothing. Wallahi, sometimes I am receiving somebody coming to say, when I make a fundraising or something like that, somebody coming to say, Sheikh, wallahi, please forgive me about the amount, but wallahi, that's all what I have. And again, you're opening your hand to find like a crashing $3. And his word, this is all what he has. Even if he doesn't have anything except $3, he's bringing them to put it in your hand and saying, forgive me about my shortcoming. Come on. Why this person came with that amount? He can buy something, but his trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we sure, sometimes we have any kind of duties tomorrow or after tomorrow or whatever. I know something I'm gonna pay it, but even that, once somebody calling me I am taking from my hand, my pocket in the hands and give it to him or her, whatever. How much we trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is the basic which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is gonna give us barakah based on that. Otherwise, we are losing our dignity. Don't forget, I'm gonna end it up. Don't forget, we're gonna stand before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and He's gonna ask us, imagine, He's gonna ask me just about the fara'id, or He's gonna ask me about the amount He gave it to me already. I gave you 10,000, I gave you 1,000,000. What did you do with them? Are you gonna say, Ya Rabbil Alameen, I already paid the zakah, it was like $2,000. What about the rest of the money I already gave it to you? What did you do for the needy people around you? Why I choose you to be a rich person and I didn't give the same amount for the rest of the people, to test them by you and to test you by them. I don't want to take a long time. This is the issue for the Zakat al-Fitr. If you have any other questions, we are here to answer. But we need to differentiate between Zakat al-Mal and Zakat al-Fitr and the fidya of missing siyam because of the reasonable reasons. Am I clear with that? Jazakumullah khairan. Barakallahu subhanahu wa ta'ala fikum.